Glendon with Making Money with Storage Unit Auctions. The title of this video, the 10 reasons folks fail in the storage auction business. I've been kind of quiet about this, been sitting back, and I haven't really said anything, but we're entering year 2.5, going on year 3. The shows have been on, people are going out there, there's a lot of activity online, and now people are kind of like, the storage business sucks! You can't make any money? Man, it's just a big scam. Let me give you the top 10 reasons why people fail in the storage auction business. Number 1, crazy ass expectations. If you think that you're going to buy one unit and you're going to make all this money, you stupid! It can happen, but more than likely it will not. Number 2, no business plan. I've listened to many videos, I've read many forum comments, and it's like I went to the auction, I saw something, either I bid on it or I didn't bid on it, and nothing else. There's nothing about infrastructure, building, there's not a whole lot in that space. Number 3, thinking the shows are real. If you're using the shows as a template for your business plan, you stupid! You just stupid! I like saying that. Okay, number 4, no systems in place. You must have some type of business infrastructure to be successful in the reseller space. Understand, storage auctions, picking, any type of where you buy something and hope to resell, you're a reseller. That's the official title. You need channels, you need selling channels, there's so many things that you need, and once again, I look at the videos, I check out the forum post, and once again, I don't see a whole lot of information about that stuff. Just don't. Number 5, no goals. Just going by the seat of your pants, hoping to make money. I spoke about it in 2009, I spoke about it in 2010, I spoke about it in 2011. Here it is, 2012, and I'm still speaking about it. When I was in the storage auction business, people used to use these words. I hope to make money. Well, that unit should pay off. Those are loser words to me. You can't hope to make money. You need to have a plan. You buy a bad unit, you put your big boy pants on, you put your big girl panties on, and like, I messed up, it was a bad unit, I learned from this, moving on. Number 6, scared to lose money. There are people who are absolutely terrified that if they make a bad decision, they're going to lose money, that God's going to come down from heaven and smite them off the earth. So therefore, they are paralyzed and incapacitated by fear. Okay, everybody that's loved someone and it went wrong, raise your hand. Okay, your hand's raised? Yeah, I see you. Okay, everybody that after love went wrong, they actually found someone who was better than the love that went wrong. Raise your hand. So, by that example, to me, your heart is the most precious thing you have. If you could put that on the line, heal up, money comes and goes. I know it's easy for me to say, but that's the reality. Actually, no, I was in your position at one point. I grew up poor, remember? So, hey, it comes and goes. You have to circulate money. All right. Now, this is something that was seen to be common sense, as people like to use that word. But there are many people who go to storage auctions based on what they see on television. No research. None. Zilch. Zero. Go to an auction. Sit there. Got a pocket full of money. Start buying units. They don't even have a truck. They have no place to store. They've done not even the preliminary research. None. And expect to be successful. You know what's coming. You stupid! For real. That deserves 2. You stupid! Okay? Number 8. Refuse to pay for your business education. Just refuse. You're gonna figure it out. Let me tell you something. When I got in the storage auction game, I came from some very damn good corporate training and actually 5, that's right, 5, from the front to the back, from the ruler to the 5 failed businesses. Now, I'm proud of that right now. At one point I wouldn't talk about it, but right now I'm proud of it because those 5 failed businesses gave me a ton of experience that many of you don't have. Straight up. So I went into that with 5 failed businesses, 2 that did okay, and I went to the storage auction game and I was able to look at it from a different perspective. A totally different perspective than someone who's coming from out of a job, or someone who's maybe, a stay-at-home mom who's now the kids are older and it's a totally different ball game. I'm not saying that you don't have the smarts. I'm not saying you can't develop the chops, but you have to start somewhere, because you're not just going to come out the gate and do well in this, because the business is even more competitive than it's ever been. All right, number 9. You ready? You ready? Lack of a business plan. I mean, a business plan does not have to be like 80 pages. It can be 3 to 4 pages. It can be 1. It can be on the napkin. Some kind of business framework. Don't have it. Zilch, 0, none. Number 10. Can't add and subtract. I know you're going, Glendon, seriously. No. When you're at storage auctions and you hear people talk about their units, you hear, I paid $700 for it. I made $1,400. There's something missing. You spent money on gas to get to the auction. You spent money hauling it. You may have had dump fees. If you sold at the flea market, you may have had to pay for your spot or space fee or whatever they call it. Those are called expenses and costs, which are subtracted from your profit. So when you say you made $1,400, when you add all that stuff in, you may have only made $400. Can't add and subtract. I used to listen to it all the time on the storage auction trail, and I used to just giggle my ass off, because if you're leaking not dimes and nickels, sooner or later those dimes and nickels are going to turn to dollars. You have to track your expenses like a hawk tracks like a fish or a chicken or whatever. Okay, those are the 10 reasons that people fail in the storage auction space. To me, those are the 10 most illuminating, the most glaring that I've seen over and over and over. Let me tell you something. You don't have to buy my books or products. Don't. But at least watch the freaking videos. At least buy someone else's book, because so many folks are going out totally blind, hyped up on the TV show. It's like it's weed. Like the shows are weed blunts, and they're just, puff and passing because they're like losing their mind. You need some type of business education to be successful in the reseller space. Sure, there are some idiot savants out there who can look at the business and bam, instantly start making money. There are some people that are brilliant, but you know what? There's a reason that geniuses are considered rare, because it's not that many. There's only going to be a select few who can come out and do really well in this business from jump. There's only a select few. The rest, it took me 2 years of hard ass work to figure some shit out, and I had a business education before I got in. And that was before the TV shows, and that was before the hype, and that was before all this crazy stuff, and that's before everybody and their mother started going to storage auctions, because it's like America's new pastime. I mean, for real. It's like, hey Jenny, let's drop the kids off at daycare and go to a storage auction. Okay, let's go. I've always wanted to see, maybe we'll see Dave or Daryl. I mean, it's seriously, that's what's happening. So you got all that type of stuff going on. But seriously, if you're going to get into this space, educate yourself and take it very seriously. Like if you're just a plunker, you're just coming out on occasion, okay, big whoop. But if you really want to do well in this business, you're going to have to put forth some effort, some energy, and enthusiasm. Because if you think you're just going to come out here, ball out, and make all this money, you know what's coming. You stupid! For real. All right, this is Glendon. We're making money with storage unit auctions.